Faith is taking the first step, a leap into the unknown, a moment of courage. Even when you don't see the whole staircase, when the path ahead is shrouded in mystery. This quote by Martin Luther King Jr. perfectly encapsulates the essence of faith, the courage to embrace uncertainty and move forward with hope, even when the destination is unclear. It's about trusting in something bigger than ourselves, a higher power or purpose, even when we can't see the complete picture. Faith isn't about the absence of fear, but the willingness to act despite it, to move forward with determination. It's about believing that there's a power greater than our fear, guiding and supporting us through the darkest times. This trust allows us to step outside our comfort zones and strive for something more, to reach for our dreams. When we choose faith over fear, we open ourselves to a world of possibilities, a future filled with endless potential and opportunities. Fear, while a natural human emotion, can be incredibly limiting. It often sneaks up on us when we least expect it, casting a shadow over our thoughts and actions. It whispers doubts, magnifies risks, and keeps us stuck in our comfort zones. These whispers can become so loud that they drown out our inner voice of reason and courage. Fear thrives on uncertainty and feeds on our insecurities. It makes us question our abilities and second-guess our decisions, creating a cycle of self-doubt. When we allow fear to dictate our actions, we give away our power. We let it control our destiny, holding us back from reaching our true potential. We become paralyzed by what-ifs and trapped in a cycle of inaction. The fear of making the wrong choice can be so overwhelming that we end up making no choice at all. Breaking free from fear's grip requires acknowledging its presence and choosing to act anyway. It's about taking that first step, no matter how small, and moving forward with determination. This act of courage, of taking a step forward despite the fear, is where true growth begins. Each step we take builds our confidence and diminishes the power of fear. It's about recognizing that fear doesn't have to control us. We can choose faith instead. By embracing courage and taking action, we reclaim our power and open the door to new possibilities. Choosing faith requires vulnerability. It means acknowledging our fears, embracing our imperfections, and trusting that we're worthy of love and support. Vulnerability isn't weakness. It's courage in its purest form. It's about showing up authentically, even when it's scary. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we open ourselves to deeper connections and experiences. We learn to trust ourselves and others, building a foundation of resilience and strength. Section 4. From Fear to Faith, a Mindset Shift. The journey from fear to faith is a conscious choice, a shift in perspective. It's a deliberate decision to see the world through a lens of possibility rather than limitation. It's about reframing our thoughts, challenging negative self-talk, and focusing on the positive. This involves and affirmations to reinforce our new mindset. This doesn't mean ignoring our fears, but rather choosing to focus on our faith instead. Acknowledging our fears is important, but we don't let them control us. It's about believing in our abilities, trusting in the journey, and having faith that we'll come out stronger on the other side. Every step we take, no matter how small, builds our confidence and resilience. This mindset shift allows us to approach challenges with optimism and resilience. It transforms obstacles into opportunities for growth and learning. It empowers us to embrace the unknown, knowing that we have the strength to overcome any obstacle. With this mindset, we can face the future with hope and determination, ready to conquer whatever comes our way. Section 5. The Power of Believing, Stories of Courage. History is filled with stories of individuals who chose faith over fear and achieved extraordinary things. Consider Malala Yousafzai, a young woman who risked her life to advocate for education for girls. Despite facing immense danger, her faith and her purpose fueled her incredible courage. Or take the example of Nelson Mandela, who endured decades of imprisonment for his unwavering belief in equality and justice. These stories remind us that faith isn't passive. It's a powerful force for positive change. Section 6. Building a community of support. Choosing faith doesn't mean we have to go it alone. Surrounding ourselves with a supportive community can provide encouragement, guidance, and strength when fear threatens to overwhelm us. Sharing our fears and vulnerabilities with trusted individuals creates a space for healing and growth. It reminds us that we're not alone in our struggles and that we have people to lean on. Building a community of support is crucial in our journey from fear to faith.